Let's get into our first artist of the evening, J Lynn. J Lynn, please come on over here. And the first thing I want to know from you is, do you have a favorite pizza place in Chicago?
Kind of. I'm not gonna lie, I'm more of a hot dog girl than a pizza girl.
Same.
But if I had to pick, it'd probably be Dino's East.
Dino's East. All right.
Okay.
All right. And then, so Ashley, what was this? What did we ask J Lynn to give us here?
So I asked each performer to give me a picture of something that makes them proud. So it could be a person, a thing, something they created. It could be anything. So J Lynn, this is what you sent. So who are these?
There's so many emojis. There's so many emojis.
Why
are you so proud of emojis?
I had to cover their faces. Those are some of my students from a few years ago. And
Okay,
that particular group used to actually come in during their like recess and lunchtime to like practice extra and just hang out with me.
What do you mean students? What are you teaching?
I'm a music teacher.
What kind of music? Like recorder?
Yes, and other things.
All right.
Most of these kids were in the after-school rock band that I had.
Okay.
Nice.
So you're not only just performing, you're paying this forward as well, and even teaching kids about music.
So you're like the Jack Black in School of Rock.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good comparison. So tonight, what are you playing?
It's an original. It's called Crazy.
Crazy. Sounds very romantic. Is this a romantic song?
No, it is not.
All right, J Lynn, the stage is yours. Thank you for being here.
You're always acting like a jerk. I'm falling for that little smirk. You act like you don't really care. And I'm just trying not to stare. You make me crazy when you come near me. My mind gets hazy that way you look at me. You're always lift my head. I'm overthinking what I said. You know what you do. I'm coming unglued. You make me crazy when you come near me. My mind gets hazy that way you look at me. You're always batting those eyes, and my thoughts I'm trying to disguise. You got me under your spell, and damn, I already fell. You make me crazy when you come near me. My mind gets hazy that
that just feels like Ravenswood pop punk. That's just I get it in there. Barbie, we're gonna start with you. Giving J Lynn some feedback here.
Okay, foremost, the fact, obviously, I didn't know that you taught kids with music. Thank you. Okay, because the amount of programs that have been cut, and we're not going to go too deep into it because I will get very loud and very mean, and we're not going to do it. But the amount of kids who don't have an opportunity to just have a chance at learning an instrument or learning pentameter and what it can do for you personally and what it can do for you rhythmically. Like, thank you. Oh my God, it makes me so happy. Okay, so your song, like, I love a good, like, love and hate track, like something like, because who hasn't been there, number one, or might still be there? Everybody, think about it. But it speaks volumes to, it's just such a widely consuming thing that everybody's been there for. So I think it kind of, makes you double take. And like I said, I just love a good love hate. Love it.
Deliver, how are your side?
I think it's very apropos and suspiciously interesting that you sang your hook when You Make Me Crazy, when we were just talking about Britney Spears and she has a song whose hook goes, you drive me crazy. So well done on adjusting to the moment. I'm assuming you changed the hook on the fly. But no, I can, one of the things I like the most about music is when it's trying to communicate something concisely and effectively. I think coming from the world of hip hop, there's a lot of rappers that, like, you just could take their face and put it on someone else's and they're saying the exact same thing. And I think the ones that really cut through are the people who are like, oh, I actually understood that that person was trying to say something to us. And I think it's pretty clear what you're trying to say in your music. And I think it also reflects in how you sing it. So well done.
Thank you.
So this is where I love, like, Deliver, I know you and I have had multiple talks about local music and pushing for local. But just, I feel like there's so many stories to be told.
Right.
And we only get the ones that end up filtering up through all the masses for everyone to hear.
Yeah.
And this is, I know you want to be as big as, what is it? I know as pop, you're playing the era of Black pop. You're going to be as big as.
Oh, Biggie, Jay-Z, and Pac.
Here we go. So your lines, not mine. But with that, just the idea that I think we dream about being so big, and we don't need to be as big. Like, be big in Chicago, be big in your community, and like have those songs that make sense. That I'm hoping more people watching this start following the artists, and then let's go bring some local music back at the end of all this. So, all right, J Lynn,
Good job,
thank
J
you.
Lynn.
Thank you.
Well done.
You model citizen teaching music and performing.